For decades, people around the world have displayed a range of special powers and abilities. These powered beings came together and built superpowered cities to thrive in. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. My partner Sal and I patrol the streets of Super City, documenting incidents and exploits, and helping where we can, protecting our heroes from a mountain of bureaucracy. Because heroes don't do paperwork. Whoa, Sal, what's that? What is that?
I don't know. It's some kind of paradimensional warping in space-time.
It's an anomaly of some kind. Oh wait, I think I see someone. Someone's
clarifying.
It's
Coming into focus.
Who is that?
I don't know, but he's vocalizing.
Hello, can you understand us?
You speak English.
Yes, I'm Angus, and this is my partner Sal, and together we host the podcast Heroes Don't Do Paperwork.
A show
Which
about
you are
events
on right
both
now.
big and small here in Super City.
Thank you. Yes.
Do I need to sign some sort of release form or
Uh,
otherwise
yes,
agree to
right
any
here.
kind of licensing? Let's see.
Yeah,
Just
please. Just
along this line, print here and initial.
I've left my pen in my other dimension.
Oh, okay. Well, we have pens in this dimension too.
My God.
Yeah, is that you? Okay, well, just remain calm.
You
sir.
know, it's the little things that really get you every time.
Yeah. Could you tell us who you are and the listeners?
Yes, 1 second, I brought a box to stand on. My name is Kraven Faraday, and I am a multi-dimensional traveler.
Okay, well,
We'll edit in some lightning or something here, I'm sure.
Sure, I can put some lightning in. Yep, totally. We can make that. We can make it. I'll beef it up a bit, make you sound really
Fantastic.
Cool. You look cool, by the way. Very cool.
Thank you. The cape is a rental, but from a dimension that no longer exists.
Oh wow, that's
Oh my God,
kind of scary.
That's my number one tip for traveling the multiverse: is make your most expensive purchases in the least stable realities.
Okay. Oh, okay. So
lines
there
of
are realities.
credit in realities that are about to collapse. That's actually a good note.
Okay. Well, so I actually, this is my first. Besides, I think going to a different dimension for a training montage. I think this is pretty much my only interaction with someone from another universe. So, could I ask you a couple questions? Would that be okay?
That would be more than okay. I'm always happy to help out first timers. That's what I call people who are traveling the multiverse for the first time.
Well, I appreciate that. That would really make the
very accurate.
It is accurate. Well, so for starters, why did you come to our universe? You've emerged in the basement of the Superhuman Action Response Team headquarters, SHART HQ, as it were. And is there some kind of emergency? Do you need help?
Oh, no, just the portal was open.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've long have theorized about the existence of many worlds, but I was never able to travel to them on purpose. I can survive the journey. Not everyone can, but I have to wait for a portal to open. So every time there's a portal, I'm there.
You just go. Yeah, might as well, right? Okay.
So never know when you're going to get another chance.
And this is something that happens to you. So this is your well, at least in our world, at least here in Super City, most of the population have some kind of power. Like Sal here, for example. Sal, you've got your little gravitational field around your waist. Very nice.
The gravity belt.
Gravity belt. Which is what he has. I don't actually have a power, but most people here do.
He has a lot of gumption.
Thank you, Sal. Sal's been trying to kind of like up my self-esteem.
He's going through a really dark time right now.
Well,
really
encouragement is also a kind of superpower, as is perseverance. And gumption. There's some universes where they've never even heard of gumption.
Well, I
can't
now you guys are both making me blush. But so
is that all right? Is your species able to blush without
yes, we
permanent
are
damage?
It's not permanent. At least not surface level. I'll probably think about this for many years to come and be embarrassed, but that's more of a me thing. That's
We
really
all carry our pain
yes.
deep
Great.
inside. Yes.
Graven, you've got some scars for sure. We don't have to talk about those if you don't want to.
I would love to talk about my scars, but please, your questions.
Yes. So this is your power, right? You have a power, this superpower here, and you're traveling dimensions. Am I understanding that correctly? Or
yes,
universes?
you're more or less on the right page. Where I come from, there's also people with powers and those without. It's about a 50-50 split.
Oh. Wait. Okay. So wait, where you come from? Are you from a super city in your universe?
It's an okay city.
Okay. Gotcha. And it's called that.
No, that would be ridiculous. It's
Oh,
called Metropolis.
Oh, okay, Metropolis. That's good.
But not that Metropolis.
No,
I'm
of
given
course
to
not.
understand there's another very famous
Yes.
dimension traveler who's also from a Metropolis.
Yes,
I'm not that guy.
This is a legally distinct.
This is not that Metropolis,
Fair
whatever it is
use
you are
or
thinking
something.
of.
Yep.
Yes.
Satire. I feel like if I just say that, if I just say satire, I think we're good. But I don't actually know.
Here, I've got a clown nose with me. I can put it on every
good.
time
Yeah,
I say Metropolis, if that helps.
Good. So
Honk,
okay,
honk.
so you are from Metropolis, which is a super city in your world. And you've come to our super city, which is just called Super City.
It's
in our world.
creative.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, hey,
No.
sometimes you rush and you just pick a name, I assume that's what the founding people of this city.
They had to put something down on the paperwork, and they're like,
Does your world have a time limit on things like naming cities?
If I remember correctly, the founders were asked on the spot, and they weren't even proud when they came up with it. But
Yeah.
these things.
So this
happen.
is a relatively young city, then, if you were there at the founding and remember it.
No, I've seen the microfiche. I'm a pretty young guy. I'm not that old. The city's pretty old. Sal's
Sure,
old.
it's got things like microfiche.
Yeah, exactly. And I know I guess I am kind of old because
Old enough to know about microfiche.
Yeah, I've seen enough.
In my world, we have a thing called CDs now.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Sal
multiverse truly is a strange place.
Sal was a big early adopter of the mini discs. You know those CDs that were in little plastic cases. You really tried to get those. But you didn't miss much. You haven't.
I still have my mini disc player. Listen to this. You can listen to half an album.
riveting stuff.
I usually choose the back half.
So
I'm a back half man myself.
Oh, okay. Are you guys bonding over music now? This is great. You guys are like the CD boys.
Yeah.
You don't talk about, You don't talk about it.
No,
being into music is only cool if you don't draw attention to it.
No, you're right. And me as someone who's not really, I don't have that much allegiance to a format. I wouldn't really understand. I really wouldn't.
Where does your allegiance lie? Are you planning on invading these other worlds now?
No, of course. No, I would say Sal and I.
Good. I usually try to ask that pretty upfront.
That's honestly a pretty good, and I probably should have asked that one first. Hey, are you here to invade? Rather than, hey, do you need help? But that's kind of Sal and I. That's what we do. We generally, when we approach an obstacle or a situation, we try to do the right thing. That's kind of been our motto of the show for a long time.
I think a key thing to remember here is that even invaders have a story to tell. Maybe
That's
not a good one. Maybe not a good one. But a story nonetheless.
All right. No, we're not trying to engage in any sort of both sidesism here.
No.
But
we should hear people out. Yep.
Often people are running away from universes whose massive red sun is collapsing and turning them all into a kind of jelly, and they just want to find a new place to live. Sometimes those worlds have been torn apart by magical pollution. Other times, they're bored. It's important to suss these things out.
I guess my question is, why did you leave your home universe?
Well, he already addressed that. He wanted to he saw a portal, he jumped through it.
That's true. So
you
it's
don't
just
know when you're going to get the
moment.
chance. You got to use your vacation days, or you don't get them. They don't roll over.
I do know that. Yes, the short vacation days are not great. They mesh with the personal wellness days. It sucks.
You have to take them all on the same day.
Rough.
So So I
And
actually
temporarily confusing as well.
oh yeah, that's the other thing we've always said. Timeline gets a little messy around here.
Well, luckily, this isn't time travel. I also want to
No.
be clear about that. If you're thinking about going back in time to rescue a loved one before they're tragically killed in front of you, look, I've seen that. It doesn't work out. There's a universe. To answer your question, I'm sure you have. Yes, there's a universe where whoever you're thinking of is still alive. You do
Wow.
not want to meet them. They probably have a weird tail or something. It's
So
not going to be what you expect.
It's not just that they're alive; it's that they're alive and also different.
It's like they're
major ways.
alive and also they're gluten free, but they're not celiac.
Yuck.
It's a whole
Yuck.
yeah.
Gross.
I think this is a good time to maybe address one of the more pressing questions a lot of listeners might have is how do you evaluate different multiversal dimensions? And
that's true.
Shart actually has a handy guide for that.
Wait, hang on. Wait, so
just
you
pull down this little projector screen I have here.
Chart, very nice.
Yeah.
As you
Wait,
can see
Sal,
here,
you know about multiverses?
Of course, it's standard Shart training.
What? Okay, well, I guess I must have missed that.
The paradimensional vertices, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
All multiversal dimensions fall along a spectrum of 4 vertices. We have.
That's more or less correct. Yes, go on.
We of course have good.
Okay.
And on the opposite side of that is evil.
Okay.
And down here we have chaos. And at the opposite side of chaos we have chair.
Okay, so not order. We have chaos. We have chair. Okay.
Right.
One
For
end
a long
you have
time,
the
we thought it was law, but
one side you have the absolute roiling, chaotic energy of primordialism. That's at the bottom there. And then at the other side, you have the perfect structural integrity of a 4-legged chair with a platform to rest your bottom.
Haven't you ever wondered why judges sit in chairs when they pass judgment?
I kind of just figured they wanted to sit down. Those robes look heavy. Okay. So chairs, and that kind of makes sense. Like chairs are very stable, generally a good chair. So it's like the quintessential ideal of stability is a chair. Okay, yeah, okay. Opposite of chaos is chair. But how do you tell the universes apart when you get there?
Well, for that, yeah, there's a number of different systems. I'm sure Shart has their own.
Well, we have been mapping out the most the closest multiversal dimensions to us. A couple adjacent multiversal dimensions we go into. As you mentioned, we've been to one before. That the training dimension. That one is more closely aligned to chair.
It's a very chair dimension, yeah.
Very chair
I feel
dimension.
like time passed differently there too, if I'm remembering correctly. That's what allowed us to train so much. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and I figured dimensions were one thing and universes were another, but I guess they're kind of all part of the same cosmic gumbo. Stew. Sorry, stew.
Gumbo stew. It depends. Once again, we're lucky in our universe that we have both. But
we have both.
As Kraven can attest, not every universe is so lucky.
Yeah,
I was once in a universe where they only had soup.
Oh no!
And not like thick soups.
Just
only broth.
Just like a brothy.
I feel like that one's closer to the bad/chaotic area.
They were years behind in their science because they just couldn't conceptualize the multiversal stew. For them, it was all broth, and so their scientists just had no idea what we were talking about. We eventually had to board up the entire universe and just leave them there because, it would blow their soup minds to experience these other realities.
So I noticed you said we there. Do you have other like friends or family that you travel multiverse? Oh no, Kraven! I'm so sorry. What happened?
The Cravens, and I.
So first, okay, gotcha. So first name.
One of the first things that I did when I found my first portal was try to meet me.
Oh!
Oof.
What was that like?
Well, it was good at first, and then, we would disagree about little things like, how often you should honk the nose to communicate satire, whether or not one should try to change the past if given the opportunity, Which
you got to explain to that guy that it's not time travel.
It's, yes, another big thing that we disagreed on was the boarding up of problematic dimensions.
Right. Okay.
And eventually we found a Kraven who went rogue, and we had to create a Kraven dimension, sort of a far away Faraday kind of place where we just sort of caged everything up and we put them all in, and we
a
closed
Faraday
the door.
Cage, if you will. Yeah.
I wouldn't, but
sorry, that's probably pretty offensive.
That's the first half of the code word that unleashes all of the Kravens who are locked in the cage dimension. Yes.
Okay. Well, so we shouldn't, because it like
whatever
if I
you
were
going to say next, don't.
Gotcha. No, I won't. I just want to know. So if we had
Angus
said the
has
rest
an
of
uncanny power to just sort of Seuss these things out.
I thought your power was gumption.
It's complicated. I'm a very complicated person. I just think I'm. But okay. So from anywhere in any multiverse, if anyone was to say these words, it would free the Faraday
Kravens.
The Kravens.
It would free the Kravens from the Faraday cage.
We don't want to free the Kravens. Careful.
Yes.
I won't say
they're just. So, yes, I'm the only Kraven to have remained untainted by the Dark Kravens. Yes, and so now I just sort of wander the multiverse, hopping through the portals when they appear, trying to make sure that other folks who might be conducting research or meeting themselves or putting out recorded content on a kind of regular schedule don't run into the same mistakes I did.
Okay, wow.
Kraven.
Yeah, go ahead, Sal.
I've got a fun suggestion. It sounds like you've been through a couple of jaunts through the multiverse.
More than a few, yeah.
And Shart has this handy device that allows our agents to revisit dimensions that multiversal dimensions that they've already been to. So what we could do is maybe go on a bit of a jaunt ourselves with you back to some of your favorite multiversal dimensions.
Sal, that's an excellent idea. And I got the backpack podcasting equipment. I can just throw that on, and we could totally do this, Kraven, if you're up for it.
Yeah, I've got some time to kill. Until the next portal opens.
Well, that's what I was curious about. So generally, the way you travel, you don't get to pick when or where you go. You're just a portal opens, and you're just the kind of guy to walk through it, wherever that may take you.
Just kind of drift wherever the wind and magical portals may take me.
A quantum leap, if you will.
Well,
I'm not really old, I swear.
Or maybe like a jumper for the more newer generation.
Yes. You can see here, actually, if you pull back up the chart, sort of halfway between chaos and chair is the prophesized Bacula singularity. This is the point at which
that lies at the center of.
That's the center of all the vertices, actually, between good, bad, chair, and chaos. Is kind of this Scott Bakula shaped soup that could be anything.
God,
the only constant is that you're going to have a musical episode.
Every day, this podcast gets less accessible. Oh God, I love it. Okay,
I'm sure a jaunt through a bunch of universes that are kind of like yours, but different in key ways, will bring everyone.
Yeah, that sounds like an excellent premise. I think we should totally do this. If you'll have us.
I will. All right, get your backpack. Sal, get this magical device that I've heard so much about these past 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. Oh wow, he just ran right off into the darkness. This basement kind of stretches out endlessly in all directions, so I don't think too much.
That's not very chair of this place.
Oh, hey Sal, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
It's smaller than I thought it would be.
Yes, well, we had larger ones, but they were proving very difficult to carry around when outrunning dimensional beasts.
Yeah, okay. Now, could you describe to us what exactly this is, Sal?
So it is a two-parter. These two electrodes attached to your brain here, and they sort of tap into your memories, which, as we all know, memories have a dimensional link. And so this allows us to key in to the dimensional coordinates, and that is what we will now pull down here. And there's just sort of like now, I know what you're thinking. it looks a lot like a iPod Nano.
Yes.
And you just sort of spin this wheel here to select the dimension you want to go to. Well, there's not much I can do about that, but we'll just spin it down here, and we can see here there's Kraven's dimension 366.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I may not be.
Okay, just whoa! You're getting really close to the shuffle button. Just don't. Whatever you do, just
don't shuffle. We could end up anywhere.
Okay.
Just.
Let's start with memory. Here we go. Memory number 412. That's a good one. That'll happen.
Sorry, I it smelled really bad in between multiverses. This is an emotion sickness thing. It just smelled really bad.
You get very close to the soup.
Oh God. The cosmic soup? The cosmic stew?
The cosmic stew, yeah.
Oh God. Okay, well. Oh God. Okay.
Problem is the cosmic stew has existed since the conception of reality, and also never existed. So it's simultaneously very fresh, but also very well past its prime.
It's impossibly not shelf stable. No.
It's very
a robust flavor. If you when we go through next time, keep your mouth open. You'll get something.
Okay, I'd really rather not. Okay, wait, now, Kraven, this doesn't feel that different than home. I mean, we're out on a street, but
appearances can be deceiving, because this street is actually where pedestrians are meant to walk, and the cars are very small and go on what you might imagine to be a sidewalk.
Yeah. Okay. So
do they call it a side drive here?
They call it a drive walk.
Okay, all right. Okay, so just people our size just don't use cars, I guess? Cars are for tiny.
No, people in this universe have one thing that really separates them and makes them a bit alarmingly strange. They really like their elbow room.
Oh.
Yeah, they need a lot of space to spread out. Actually, if we're seen this close to each other, people are going to give us a bit of a side eye.
Okay. Well, let's try it out, I guess. Sal and I usually walk pretty close together, so it's kind of...
You're going to have to cut that shit out while we're here.
Oh, no, it's kind of nice.
Angus, stick out your arm fully extended, and then I'll stick out my arm fully extended, and then I'll tip to tip there. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so this is actually... It's actually pretty nice, honestly. I mean, our you guys are going to have to stay close enough to my backpack that, like, the wires don't, get too... tangled,
look,
but
there in the distance there's two people. Oh, it's crowded today. We must have arrived at rush hour.
I guess is it odd that the three of us are even within
It's actually quite odd. Yes, we should probably get out of here. They're going to start asking questions we can't answer.
Okay, all right, well we should so just I guess Pip, take us away.
Let's do memory 113.
Oh, that's actually pretty. I think I got some barley. Oh, wow.
I think I got a chunk of beef or maybe extra dimensional chowder. It's hard to say for certain.
We'll never know.
I might have swallowed a little bit of time. Right. So, before we take any steps...
Okay, yeah, I haven't moved yet.
Okay, good. The ground here is very unstable.
Oh, okay.
We are in, it appears, Universe 113's version of Super City, but here, the entire city is on the back of a big snake named Norman.
Okay, that's huge. This is very different than home.
Otherwise, surprisingly similar.
Okay. So, the main difference here is all of Super City exists on the back of a snake that is... Oh, yeah, it's moving. Okay, it's moving around. I can feel it moving.
It does move. Every city in America is on the back of a different reptile.
Okay.
And they kind of, instead of interstates, they kind of just move around.
Okay. What about the other countries and nations of the world? Just...
well, I mean,
ground.
Of course, they have different animals, as is only natural.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so North America is very reptilian.
Okay.
Super City threw in with North America in this universe.
Yeah, well, we are kind of we're out in the middle of the ocean there, but we are kind of close to North America.
I should say that is another key difference in this world, is that America is most of the planet.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, I would say.
There was a war, and it turns out having a lot of big snakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reptiles probably prove a pretty big advantage.
A lot of them are poisonous.
Yeah,
it's a big problem for climate change.
Yeah, jeez. Okay, but but there's got to be some ups and downs, like
Whoa, yeah, there's one.
Okay, yeah, there's a big up, and I definitely just saw a building collapse, so that's not great. So they kind of have gotten everything up to code for life on the back of moving, like almost like kaiju at this point, essentially.
Right, yeah, life expectancy.
It is interesting.
Great.
It appears that this entire city was built as though it was not on the back of a giant snake.
Yeah, and then the snake appeared. Okay, okay. Well, okay. How about this? If I may, would it be okay if I picked one?
Sure. Just Kraven? Stay away from just more than 4 digits. It gets
okay.
A little bit.
All right. Let's go with universe 15.
Ooh.
Whoa! It's actually not so bad anymore. I'm kind of already getting used to it. Yeah.
It's the third time you've more or less.
Yeah. You've kind of seen it. You've seen the universe fold in front of you. It's
I'm mostly reacting for your benefit. Yeah.
I do appreciate it. I do kind of appreciate it. Okay.
Sal, you'll find this universe interesting. What with your gravity belt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling it a little. It does feel a little different here.
Yeah.
It feels a little weird.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great here.
Yeah. There's 5% more gravity.
Yeah, I can feel it. I think it's actually, I'm having a hard time standing up.
That's a lot of people in this universe don't stand up a lot.
No, it's a lot of crawling, I imagine.
There's a lot of crawling. There's a lot of sort of cots with wheels.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Limbo is very popular. That's the key difference. Is that limbo is the only Olympic sport.
Good.
That woman over there seems to be getting around by tying helium balloons to herself.
Oh, that's clever. That's
going through a bit of a phase right now. Yeah, people are really into helium.
I'm beginning to notice a bit of a problem here, where my own gravitational pull appears to have been increased as well.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's coming towards us, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah. You and I, Kraven and I, are already firmly pressed up against you at this point.
Right. They do not look happy that this is happening to them.
Yeah, they don't seem.
No. Last time I was here, I learned that people in this universe also about 5% more aggressive on average.
Yeah. Okay.
So we should probably get out of here as well. Yeah. You wouldn't think 5%, but as we can all feel it quite a bit.
It's
a lot more weighing on their mind, I bet.
Yeah. Sal, I can't actually reach the iPod Nan. I mean the interdimensional doohickey thing.
Good. You remembered the name of it.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to choose a universe here. I'm going to choose universe 266.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Cool.
Much better. Now the only weight we have to deal with is the weight of our conscience.
This is an interesting universe. Based on all of the advertisements I'm seeing here, there appears to only be one light bulb.
Just one
light bulb, and all the advertisements are saying book your time with the light bulb.
Book your time with the light bulb, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
it's one light bulb, but it never runs out.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, I suppose.
Look, they have a couple of cults for the light bulb too. That's fun.
And Sal, I mean, honestly, if people figured out, rather than fighting over the light bulb, to just organize and schedule, this seems like a place you'd also be kind of into.
Well, it's you've got that kind of surface level organization, but on the other hand, get very capitalist with that. You know, there's people who can't afford to book time with the light bulb. And of course, there's those cults that you mentioned. We've got
the light. They are a little more prevalent now that I'm looking around.
Got the Tesla heads. Got
the
Edison's
incandescents.
boys, the incandescents, the ACDCs.
Yep. The
kite runners.
Kite runners. Yep.
Ooh, I do not like the sound of the burnouts.
No.
They seem
the
to be
burnouts are kind of a doomsday cult. Yeah, they think that if the light bulb was gotten rid of, then everything would just sort of create a big societal reset.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what if I just like lit a torch or something, just to provide some other kind of like there's a bunch of.
They know about fire.
Okay, but they just choose not to use it?
Well, there's certain things you can't do with.
Have you ever tried to read a book by the fire? It's just not great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. They just quit on fire altogether, and the light bulb's the way to go. Gotcha. It's not even a big light bulb. I can see it. It's just a normal sized
60-watt light bulb. Yeah.
60-watt light bulb.
60-watt light bulb. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That has to travel the entire world.
Eggshell white color.
Yeah. It's needed.
Color, temperature, 5600 Kelvin.
For a moment, I just want to pause. What are your guys' preferred light colors? I'm more of a warm light fan.
Oh, I generally skew warm, but I gotta say that moonlight, that cool moonlight when it comes through my apartment window, and it's just that there's that brief moment where the demons under my bed don't harass me, and I just get one crisp moment of moonlight, and I can look up at that big pale marble in the sky and think maybe things could be better. So I guess I'd say cool, actually, now that I think about it.
Kraven.
Relate. I quite partial to civil twilight. When it's just sort of starting to get dark, but it's still kind of, you've got those warms in the sky. Yeah. The ambient is kind of cool, and the voices in the back of your head that tell you to, release the other Kravens from the pocket dimension and burn it all down aren't quite so loud.
Can I just say, I feel like this is going really well. I feel like we're all getting along really well, and I feel like, when you go traveling with somebody you just met, sometimes it can be weird. But I feel like this is going pretty well. Eh, Kraven, what would you say?
I think I'm ready to show you guys my favorite dimension.
No way. Well,
oh boy,
Kraven, we'd be honored.
Yeah, it's a really special place, and I don't want to spoil it, so I want you guys to experience it and then tell me what you think is different about it.
Okay.
All right, it's if you hit 469 there.
Okay. All right. Yep.
That's the one.
469. Ooh, it's a smooth ride. Smooth ride through the cosmic stew today.
It's smooth coming into a landing at 469.
Okay. Here we go. We have landed.
Okay, I think I've got it. I think I already know what the difference is.
Oh,
it's subtle, but I think I got it almost immediately.
Okay. It is pretty subtle.
Is my blood thicker here?
Oh, you're close.
Okay.
Sal, what were you gonna say?
I don't. Angus, did you want to take one more guess, or do you just want me to do it?
No, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded, to be honest. No, Sal, you go ahead.
Okay. In this universe, the air is blood.
So it's not so much that your blood is thinner.
it's
air. That your air's kind of thick.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. There is kind of just like just a mist
coppery,
in the air.
Coppery taste in the
mist,
air.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like if there had been a giant fan in the sky and just a bunch of birds flew into it, and that's kind of what we're constantly living in that.
Right. Sort of the cosmological bird strike theory of origins. sort of been disproven in this universe. But that's where a lot of people went first. Yeah.
Yeah. The big
so I guess I have two questions for you. First of all, why is there blood in the air?
Not blood in the air. The air is blood.
The air is blood.
You're right. We're breathing oxygenated blood. Sorry, I guess that totally invalidates the question. I'm asking why. Why? What happened? It's just like that because it is.
Why in every other universe is the air not blood?
Gotcha.
Air could be so many things, and in 99.9% of multidimensional spaces, it's mostly just air.
Yeah. So okay. So you'll acknowledge that this is an outlier. Okay, at the very least.
It's an outlier, right?
It's an outlier.
It's weird that there's so few outliers.
It's true. I guess my other question is why do you like it here so much?
Angus, can you not
the blood dimension?
This is amazing, Angus. My blood is being rejuvenated with more blood. You know how when you breathe in, the oxygen goes into your blood cells? Well, now I've just got blood going into my blood cells, and that's just like doubling up.
I do actually feel pretty good now that we've been here for a few minutes. I won't lie. It's I'm noticing I am noticing a distinct lack of any living thing around us, though.
Right. Most things can't breathe blood, but
breathe blood.
Angus, have you ever seen a cherry tomato that gets too much water? It just kind of bursts.
I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
In fact, you're kind of looking a little red and plump at the moment.
I am feeling a little full right now.
You might be starting to attract the one native inhabitants to the blood dimension.
What is that?
Giant fucking sharks.
Okay. We should leave immediately.
We should leave immediately.
Oh my god, I see the fins. They're coming through the mist. We gotta go.
469 is like a sauna.
We gotta go. I'm just pressing a button. I'm pressing this button.
Don't shut
Guys, where are you?
I'm somehow over here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Where are we, Faraday?
Kraven?
One sec. I'm on top of something strange. Can anyone see the iPod? Are we in a four digit dimension?
Yeah.
Doohickey.
We're in 1111.
I was really hoping you were gonna say 1112.
No, I'm sorry. I can see the little light up screen. Maybe if I hold it around, can you guys see me waving the little screen? Oh, wait, pull on your cables to your microphones and your headsets and just follow your way back to me. We're all tethered together with the podcast backpack.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
That's weird.
I'm
Angus. This feels a little weird, but I followed my cable and I think I'm inside of you. Almost like a Russian nesting doll type thing.
Oh no. Oh no, Kraven, where are you?
I think the weird thing I'm on top of is you.
Okay, so I'm inside of you.
You're inside me.
And Sal's inside me.
Right, and
I'm okay.
Hello? Okay.
Hello? Oh. Okay, wait a second. Are you inside?
Hello, sir. Don't be alarmed. We're a podcast, and we're in you.
Oh, a podcast.
Okay, he's kind of into it.
Okay, he knows what a podcast is. We're off to a good start. Okay.
Yeah,
Universe
we're like peas in a pod here.
Okay.
God, we got one of the ones who puns about
it. We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Sir, could we talk to someone further towards the outside of the nested universe?
I'll talk to the person I'm inside of. One moment.
This might take a while.
They want to talk to you.
Yes. Hello.
They're looking to talk to the outermost layer.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll ask the person outside of me. Hello.
What?
People on the inside want to talk to someone on the outside.
People on the inside wanting to talk to people on the outside?
Yes. They're inside the guy who's inside me.
How deep does this thing go?
I don't know. I live in perpetual darkness.
Well, so do I.
I'm
Alright,
enjoying myself.
Don't listen to that guy. He thinks he's big shit because he's 2 away from the edge.
All right, guys. I'm gonna just press the button again. Okay.
That could
Angus,
kill
I'm gonna
everyone in this
hold-
universe, but
Angus, I'm gonna hold your hand by just sort of sticking my hands out.
Okay.
Into,
Yes. Oh.
into
God. Yes,
I'm
I can
gonna-
feel.
I'm reaching inwards. Can you feel
Yes,
me
I
feel you?
can feel it. It's disgusting. It's wet. I'm like in like yeah. Okay.
Hold on. The person I'm inside of is trying to get in on this.
No,
and we
hey,
don't
get out of here,
no,
buddy.
Get out of here. Come on.
Hey.
Oh,
All right, I can't.
It's just us. No, it's a 3-person
Oh,
thing.
guys. I hit the button. I think I hit shuffle again.
All right, 1 sec. I need to write that down. Universe 1111. Do not go back. Imploded. Very sad.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
these things happen.
Yeah.
Hey,
unfortunately, it means that 1112 is now too unstable to journey to, which is a shame because it's the same as your universe, but ice cream is slightly tastier.
No.
What?
I know. Sometimes it doesn't make sense why 2 dimensions are close to each other.
Are you guys are we in a giant classroom?
There's a lot of chairs here. I'm feeling good about our chances.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, chairs. Okay, chairs. The opposite of chaos. Remember that. Okay. Seeing some desks. They're all pretty big though. They feel like too big for us to use comfortably.
Right. Well, I mean, giants are not inherently good or evil.
No,
right?
we have giants where we're from.
Right. So
Yeah. Okay.
we know that they're giants who've invented chairs at least, so that's a good start.
Oh shit, guys! I think the iPod is up. Sorry, the interdimensional doohickey I think is up on one of those chairs because I kind of bounced off of it.
So
when we
high
came in.
up though.
Don't panic.
Okay,
this is a classic multi-dimensional survival situation.
Okay, and there's 3
First thing we've got to do is not panic.
Okay.
Everyone not panicking?
I'm not. Okay, wait, hang on. If that I feel like.
Don't you panic on me,
Okay,
Angus.
no, sorry.
Pull yourself together, man.
No, I just had the feeling like there was a test and I haven't studied for it. You ever get that? Like you have a dream where you're like, I have a test that I didn't study for.
That's the dimension trying to imprint its identity on your brain.
Okay, I didn't realize the dimensions could be aggressive.
I'm gonna walk you through the Faraday mind exercises.
Okay.
All right?
These are good.
I will not look around me. Looking around me is the key to getting distracted.
I will not look around me.
Looking
around me is the key to getting distracted.
I will not be afraid. Being afraid is not a fun experience.
I will not be afraid.
Being afraid is not a fun experience.
I will check my pockets for a snack because blood sugar is important.
Oh,
I will check my pockets for a snack.
And
because blood sugar is important.
Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if this is bad or not, but I've got some. I think I've got some cosmic stew in my pocket. Which
that
is not a euphemism for like shitting.
Are you sure?
No. I mean, look. There's literally. It's still hot. It smells like food.
It's not food though. It's the stuff that the space
cosmos
between
are made
dimensions is made of.
Okay, so I shouldn't be eating this.
What it's
pretty good though.
Be able to perceive it.
I don't know. It's in my pocket. I didn't. Maybe
it shouldn't even be in your pockets. Your pockets are physical, and this.
Look,
is
I don't know, man.
Oh, look!
I don't know. What?
Look, the back of your pocket has one of those portals that Kraven came in through.
I'm not going into that.
No, okay, wait. Just reach in to the portal and see if there's anything useful there. Maybe something that'll help us get the iPod down, the doohickey down. Someone, please, Sal.
I'll do it.
Look, you know him better.
Okay, hold on. Let me just fish around in here.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look away.
All right, it is the other. It's the glowing pocket, Sal. It's the other pocket.
Sorry.
Nope, it's fine. It's fine. I understand.
All right.
See, I don't even feel it now. Yeah, that is going somewhere else.
Oh, he's up to the wrist.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Here's the elbow.
Go all the way.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, Angus. 1 second. Can you just hook the back of your pocket
I'll
out
grab your feet.
I will. Oh yeah. Okay. To lift me up. Okay. Twist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I got something.
Okay.
Pull me back.
Pull it.
Pull me back.
Pull.
Okay. Pull him back.
Pull it.
Good.
All right.
Come here.
Oh, hello.
Oh no.
This guy again.
Oh no. It's an inside out guy from the nesting universe.
But you're in luck. I've got very long arms.
Okay, yes, he does have long arms. Well, hey, if we lean you up against this chair, can you kind of just shuffle around and reach up on top of it?
Whatever
you do,
my best.
Okay, but whatever you do not press the shuffle button on the iPod, okay?
Do not push the shuffle button. Okay. Okay, I brought it down. Here you are.
All right.
And,
hey, thanks, man.
And guess what, my new friends?
What's up, man?
I'm gonna push the shuffle button.
No!
This asshole.
Whoa!
And I know that guy was the last remnant of his entire universe, but doesn't have to take it out on us.
Yeah, he hitched a ride in my pocket. It was weird.
Weird.
Okay,
that's how they do.
All right, 1 sec. Let's get our bearings. Dust. Okay, a lot of dust. Got to settle first.
This is incredible. It is a solid expanse of nothingness.
Yeah.
With one singular chair.
Oh my god.
We're at the zenith. The zenith.
Wow.
Of one of the paradimensional vertices.
Wow.
Now, obviously, this is a simplification, and space-time doesn't work this way. But basically, we're the farthest to the right that you could possibly go on the scale.
Wow.
This is the most chair.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the most chairs.
No, that would be
I have been to that dimension.
Okay.
It's dimension 4. It's all chairs.
A lot of chairs?
Mm-hmm. A lot of chairs. This is the chair.
This is the chair.
Do you want to sit in it?
I mean, I feel like we could.
Feels kind of blasphemous, but
I do want to sit in it though, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe I don't know if I'm
simple enough. Rigid construction, 4 legs, a solid back, a platform to rest your bottom.
Yeah.
There are some travelers who theorize that if we're one to sit in the Zenith chair, he would become all gods.
Okay.
There's other people who think it's just a really nice chair.
Okay.
Maybe it would let you see everything forever, but
So you've never sat in it?
I've never managed to get to the Zenith chair dimension. No, I've been to plenty of fairy chair dimensions, but
I'm gonna do it.
Sal, do it.
Sit down on it.
Talk us through it. What are you experiencing?
If this melts your brain, it's been a pleasure, but thank you for your...
Sal, I really hope it doesn't melt your brain.
Thank you for your commitment to
my
science.
bottom on the chair.
I'm mourning him already.
Just a very satisfying, subtle creak to the chair. Oh my god! Beams of light are shooting out of Sal's eyes, mouth, ears. Okay, he's being flooded with something.
I could see all of it.
Ark of the Covenanted.
What do you see, Sal?
I see every single moment where I was seated in a chair. From the first time.
It's so specific.
And you work behind a desk too, so that's a lot of your life.
So much of it all at once. From the first moment in a high chair where I was fed pureed juice. And I'm seeing the moments that have yet to come where I'm in a recliner in a retirement home. And I could see the news. And there's someone sitting next to me, but their face is so blurry.
Sal, is it
Try
me?
to make it out.
Is it
Try
me?
to make it out. Is it Angus? Who's there with you, Sal?
It's shifting again. It looks like my mother, but also my father, but also a bear.
Was Sal raised by bears?
Oh, wait! Oh my god, guys. Sal just tumbled out of the chair. Should we right the chair back on its feet?
I think we should be careful about touching it.
Sal, are you okay?
Angus,
It's got a pulse.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but the chair never toppled over. The rest of us have toppled over.
Oh my god, we're all on the ground now.
Everything's relative.
It's a fixed point relative to the chair.
My god, I don't even understand.
The chair can never move. Only the rest of the multiverse.
Okay, I've seen enough of the multiverse. I want to go home. Kraven, I want us to go home, okay?
Well,
how do we get home?
Well, we just take out the iPod that Sal had on him when he sat in the chair and started shooting light everywhere.
Okay, well, yeah, Sal, just would you have the iPod? Where is it?
I think I left it in the retirement home.
Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, what? So are we stuck here?
I was seated in the chair, and I figured this iPod is a little uncomfortable, so I took it out.
Yeah, so you took it out. I get it. Yeah. Okay, wait. So
well, but does that mean it's here somewhere, or?
But there aren't any tables around. Okay, wait. Kraven Faraday, maybe you can make one of your portals appear. Maybe it was you all along who was making them appear.
Angus, as much as I want the magic to have been inside me all along, I am a traveler. I'm not a protagonist. I don't make things happen. I go where the wind takes me.
So how long could we be waiting here?
Maybe we're just stuck here until someone else decides to come visit the chair.
In my experience, this place is hard to find, but also in my experience, if you want to go somewhere, that usually means that another version of you will also want to go there.
Okay.
So maybe another Sal and another Angus will be along shortly.
Wait, okay.
Well, there can't be another Kraven because I've locked them all in a terrifying pocket dimension. But
right, yes, in the Faraday cage you mentioned earlier. Yes.
Right. Don't say anything more.
Sorry, was
not
that close?
So close to the chair?
That was close. Okay, right. We don't know what would happen. Chaos would reign. Who knows what would happen? But
we can't have chaos reign in the chair, Zenith.
Well, right? But maybe that would, do what we need. Maybe that would open the portal. Maybe other Kravens would come here looking for you. And maybe one of them could take us home.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but
we just need to figure out the second part of the phrase. Faraday cage.
What were you saying before about maybe we need a little chaos?
Yeah, well, I just thought maybe if we introduced some chaos to the situation, I don't know. Maybe it would give us what we need. Maybe that's what causes these portals to appear.
Maybe. I mean, for most people, when they talk about introducing some chair or some chaos to a situation, they're being metaphorical. But you carried Stu with you from one dimension to another, and Sal sat in the chair. The two of you are interacting with the multiverse in a way I've never seen.
Well, what if Sal is the
all the rage? Would it rhyme?
I don't know if it's a rhyme, Sal. What if Sal is the embodiment of chair, and I am an embodiment of chaos? I don't know. Is that something? What if we combine the chair and the stew? I still have some left in my pocket.
Gross.
I know. It tasted actually. It was actually pretty good.
I can't believe you keep eating the stuff that the space between dimensions is made of.
It tastes good.
I have an idea. I'll sit in the chair again, and then you spoon feed me primordial cosmos chaos.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sal might still be a little bit in retirement home brain, but it's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Finally, what I never thought would be chaos and chair in one spot, in one moment in all the multiverses. It's going to be really cool.
I hope so. Okay.
Look, if we live or we die, boys, these are the moments that they write entries into the handbook about.
Well, there's like a
handbook?
Traveler's Guide to the Multiverse.
Yeah, well, there will be. See, I'm Faraday's Guide to the Multiverse. I'm writing it right now.
That's nice.
Plugging it on the podcast could really help.
Yeah, no, totally. Actually, yeah, because this will probably be the end of the episode here if it works, or we're trapped here forever. So yeah, plug your book.
Right, yeah, it's gonna be out in stores in universes 13 through 804.
Sure.
In a couple months. If you can get it to the top of the giant snake bestseller list, that would be great. That really helps us out because it means
that big snake bump.
Us.
Yeah, I get you.
The light bulb reader rates it the best book to read next to the light bulb.
Oh, God, that's a hell of a plot. That's a great review right there. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Book your time now.
Okay, Sal, are you ready?
Okay, I am ready.
Look,
don't be afraid to mama bird this to me if you need to.
Yeah, it's okay. I will. Sal, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going to happen to all of us. I don't know what's going to happen to Kraven, but I'm glad we could go on this this journey together. You know, I can't. At the end of the cosmos, I don't know who I'd rather be with. You know.
Angus, let's have one last epic ride.
All right. Here comes the airplane. Whoa! Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Kraven Faraday was played by Jonas Mclean. Jonas is occasionally on stage at Improv Niagara shows in St. Catharines and Niagara Falls. If you like this show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out our merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.